Hi, everybody. So, thank you very much for being here again. And remember what we did yesterday? So, we were talking about this kind of way of writing down the scale, of singing the scale. We were doing it in a certain way. But before we do any of that, let's do same thing we did again. So, let's stand up. Remember, we have to keep our distance every time. You have to be conscious of everybody when you are walking around. So don't bump into each other and just stepping with the music. Ready? Here we go. And when the music stops, continue to snap your fingers at the same speed. Okay. Well, that went sour. Okay. That slipped a little bit. Let's continue. You can do two hands, but don't accelerate. Okay, now next time I'm not going to snap. You continue the snapping. All right, very good. Now let's do the forward and backward thing. Remember, do it after me, okay? So I play something and then you go. If it's ascending, you move forward. If it's descending, you move backwards. But let's do it in a circle. So everybody, when I finish playing this scale, there must be a very big circle formed in the classroom. Remember, you have to be at least this well, you have to keep your social distancing. Here we go. Circle. Yay! Pretty circle. All right. Now, listen. Here we go. Ready? Yes. All right. Now, remember when you are doing it, when you are walking backwards, you need to take smaller steps. When you walk forward, you can take more controlled steps because you are watching, you're looking where you're going. But when you're going back, well, right now you know what's behind you. Just be careful with the cellos, please. If they're in the way, move them gently out of the way. But be careful with those. And now you have the chance to watch everybody else's reaction. So we know. Now, don't look down, look straight up, and remember, now we're going to sing, but we're going to use solfege. Remember the difference between solfege and singing? Solfege. Junseo, you remember? Brian, do you remember? All right. What was it? Okay, so let's do it with solfege. In case you're still wondering, solfege is with the names of the notes. How did the circle turn up? I mean, in my head, I was seeing where you were going forward, backward, etc. Let's do it one more time, okay? Ready? Let's rearrange the circle. There. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Careful here. Stay in your place. All right. Now, everybody, please, let's do it. Everybody, not in the circle. Let's just break the circle. Okay? Ready? Let's do that again. Remember, small steps when you're walking backwards. So you see, even though we are basing our melodies in the trichords either ascending or descending, I can still make small combinations. These are called broderie. Well, I have to find out how are these called in English, because in Spanish we call them bordado, because it's like broderie in French, because it's like when you take a piece of when you're threading something and you go up and down. Same thing here, because it goes up and down. Okay, so let's sing the scale that way. Do, re, mi, re. Ready? Here we go. Okay, and now we do it underneath. We're doing descending. Okay, very good. Now let's try, and what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a dictation. What's well, you know what a dictation is. You listen to something and then you write it, and that's what we are going to do in music. The thing is, we're going to take the same, not the same piece of paper that you used the yesterday. You're going to use new ones, and you have to prepare the space where you work in. Okay, so that's like the most important thing. So let's do just that. Let's go and take your piece of paper and a pencil, not a pen, pencil. And guess what? If you have a pen and you don't have an eraser, same thing if you had a pen, all right? So get a pencil, get an eraser, and get a sharpener, all right? Because pencils tend to, sometimes break. And remember, get a board so that you can write on that board. All right, so the first thing you got to do is prepare your area. Now, as you can see here, I prepared all of my system, all of my lines, but you don't have to prepare them all. You only need to prepare this area right here. Hold on, let me just show you in color. I'll just show you with this one. You only have to prepare these, because we are only going to do 8 bars, okay? So just, now what do you do to prepare? First, you do the half, half, and half, and half. So you divide in 4. First you divide in half, then each half in half, and you have 4 bars. Remember to put the final bar and at the end bar, which is thin and thick, and then this one up here, because a lot of you forgot about this one the other day. So remember not to forget about that one. All right. Now let's begin by first listening to the music. Okay. Just listen. Don't play anything, because this is not what you are going to be writing. Now clap the beat. Now clap the accent. Only the accent. I'm gonna help you. Every time that it changes harmony, it's the accent, which makes up for the bar. So, how many beats between each accent? Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know it's 4 time. So if we know it's 4 time, then we can write up here 4. We have to wait for the indication to know if it's going to be 4-2, 4-1s, or the most common one, 4-4. Okay? And in this case, it's going to be 4-4. So write down 4-4. Let me do it a little bit smaller because it was just way too big for them. Okay, so 4-4. All right. Now let's begin writing. Listen to the full melody. Yeah, I think that's way too easy for you. But so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to give you any hints. All right? We're just going to do, that's what I played. That's the whole extent of what I played. Okay? So now what I need you to do is to figure out, to prepare each, it has 4. How many notes am I playing in each bar? Okay, here I go. Well, actually, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now you figure it out, right? The first one is, okay, so write that one. Okay, now try to write it by memory. Okay, I'm gonna give you just, well, I'm gonna write it myself, and when I finish writing it, I'll show it. Ready? Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. Now let's do, this would be considered the 2 first phrases. Da da dee da da da. Well, actually, we could even say it's 3 because how it sounds. Do re mi fa. Sol, fa, mi, re, do. And now, next. No, wait, sorry, too mean. I really hated that one. Let me try again. Let's sing that again. Well, let's listen to it again. Let's listen to it one more. You know what? I'm just changing it every time. I just realized that. So let me write it down and then I'll show you. Now I really changed it. Okay, here it goes. Ready? Just listen. I know, not the most pretty melody, but it's a dictation. It's supposed to be a little bit weird. Now try to sing it along with me. What's the first note? A, la. La. The last one has a little bit of a jump. Okay. Now, did you already notice how many notes am I playing each bar? How is the melody contour moving along? Okay, now let me show you. Well, let me give you a second just to completely write it down. I'm going to play the first 2 bars. Another 2 times. Last one. And what you just have to know is, where am I beginning here? I'm beginning here, and this is Do. So all right, we got it? Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. See you next week.